Hey, it's me. Hey, I'm back. See if I can get this thing set up right. Hopefully the latency is okay now. Anyway, I'm going to kind of back up on this and there we go. As far as my end, the latency is still there, but hopefully on your end it's okay. Anyway, so welcome to Tim's Workshop live. Going to do this all over again. Yesterday I tried it, and since I'm using the my cell phone as a camera and using the microphone on the laptop, hopefully you're only getting the voice and the sync all in sync. I tested it yesterday, and after I figured it out, and as far as the recording, when I watched it back, it looked fine. So hopefully it's fine right now for you, anybody that's going to be watching this. Right now it's just me, so that's okay. Anyway, like I started yesterday, I wanted to give a big shout out to Don, a friend of mine from the 70s that we used to hang out. He sent me this in the mail that I bought from him. It's a Golden Gardens park sticker. And let me get this down a little bit more. Let's see so I can get it all in there. There we go. And over this way a little bit. Like I say, the latency is kind of slow on this for me watching it, so any kind of movements like I'm doing. Alright, so there it is. Golden Gardens, Ballard, Washington, USA, world's fastest street racers. Race Park. Golden Gardens Race Park. Well, it wasn't really a race park. It was a cruising area. Yeah. So either way, it was a lot of fun in the 60s. We'd take our hot rods down there and race each other, and had a flagger, and everything was cool until the cops showed up, and then we all split before getting arrested. And then I also got this from Don. This is a tray that he gave me. It's actually several trays. He saw me on one of my videos using just one tray, and everything was all mixed up. This has different individual pockets for says nuts, bolts, washers, screws, clips, and clamps. So, and it's called the Mechanics Organizer, Chucky Tray USA. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that. Thank you, Don, again for all that. I appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do a live this coming Friday. This one here is going to be short. I've been watching some other YouTube videos, and one I'd like to give a shout out to is CT's Garage down there in Florida. Love watching CT work on his old I think it's a 1962 bus that he calls rusty for a good reason. And so he's it's all new to him, using tools and cutting on metal, sheet metal work, engine work, especially Volkswagens. So it's really interesting because you're watching a rookie. I want to give him a little bit more credit than rookie. I mean, he can turn a wrench, but it's interesting because you're seeing somebody that's, reality TV for how to is somebody that doesn't know anything about what they're doing, and they're trying. And the CT has a super good attitude. He tries super hard, and he's learning, which is really cool. And he has uh, tons of subscribers, yeah, so whatever he's doing it right. Well, for one, he makes good videos, he's got that part of it down, the editing and the music edition, all that stuff. He's doing a really good job with his camera, the sound, everything is really good. So that makes it even more enjoyable. So please check him out, CT. Yeah, he's really good. And other than that, what I got coming up. My daughter's boyfriend's dump trailer. He's having an issue with the trailer wandering when he hits the brakes. So I went over and took a look. I pulled one of the wheels off, looked at the electric brakes on it. And everything kind of looked okay, a little rusty, but the pad still looked like there was plenty of pad on it, and so forth. So I got home, I started, I told him, it's starting to rain, I think I'll just bag it for today, and I went home. I started thinking about it, and I went, do you even have a brake controller on that truck? Because he has like a half-ton truck he's pulling that dump trailer with, and when that dump trailer is full of, stuff to go to the dump, or, building supplies, he's his contractor. So he took a picture of it, and it looks like there's one there, but I'm not sure if it's even working. So I'm going to go over there, hook up my test equipment to it, and see if it's actually working. Pull a couple wheels off it. I got to check the brakes and the wheel bearings anyway. So pull those off, and then have him push on the brake and see if the brakes are actually, the electric brakes are actually working off that brake controller he has. If I can get a signal out of it without even hooking it up. If it's not, if there's no signal getting back to the plug back by the bumper, I know it won't work on the trailer. So we'll do that, but I'm going to video that so everybody can watch that. Anybody's interested in trailer brakes on a dump trailer, I'll even start the dump trailer and raise it up and down so I can show you how that works too. It's got its own, it has a 12-volt battery in there, so it'll work either way. Alrighty. My DeWalt impact screw gun. I took that apart, and there's a broken spring in there for the ball, so you can lock your bits into, and that's why it's not locking. Is the ball was there, but the spring has a loop that fits underneath that ball, and that loop broke off. Really tiny pieces there. And so I can get a new spring for it from ereplacementparts.com. It's like $2.50. Shipping, with the shipping, it's going to cost me $10 for a little tiny spring. But either way, if I had more stuff to order with it, I would. But right now, it would just be that. So another problem with that is putting the what they call Bowles ring. Bowl ring. It's a ring with a slot. So that is really tough to get back on. And so there's a special tool on ereplacement.com, parts.com. Down at the bottom of the list, it shows a tool, two-part tool for putting those bowl rings back in. Well, the problem with that is they don't carry that tool anymore, or they can't get the tool from whoever made it in the first place. So I'm gonna have to figure out. I could probably use a socket and machine it down myself so it'll work just for that one bull ring. That's why there's a two-piece tool that was offered, because one is for putting the bull ring on the larger bull ring goes on part of that nose piece, and then there's a smaller bull ring on the very top. That's the one I'm working with. It holds down the nose piece of that quick change. So I think I could make something. I'm going to try, and but right now I don't have the new spring, so I'm going to have to order it anyway. So, hey, time to go now, so we'll check it out, see how this live stream came out for today, and if everything's good, we'll be doing this this coming Friday. I'll post it, so there'll be a reminder on it for anybody who would like to get on and do some chatting. All right, thanks.